Da 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 da.
Let's jam.
Da 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 da.
Let's
Da 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 da.
jam.
Da 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 da. Jam.
Jam.
Jam. Jam. Toast. Jam. Jam. Toast. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba.
You've not been here even 2 minutes and I just got a crow mail to the face.
Here, yeah, take another crowbar to the oh. Porky! Hey, Porky!
Spiders are the only web developers that enjoy finding bugs.
That's amazing! I love it! That one got off the... That almost looked like it went out of the window for a second.
I don't think it went out the window.
That'd be great. We should open the windows and just direct the cannon out there.
That'd be really funny. I can't.
I think it went out of the window.
It didn't went out the window. Clear the chairs.
It's underneath your chair.
Is it underneath the chair?
It's not. It's not. Oh wait, I got it. Swift, the best messenger collector. That's what they call me.
That's what they call you.
I was planning on waiting. This is from Fnac to show the final product, but I just can't wait anymore. So this is something, and I've been working on a 3D printed Midge desk ornament. What? I think I saw the beginnings of this. Sinister did the model. I did the more technical printing stuff, and I'm currently priming it to paint it tomorrow morning. Wait, that's not what it says. It says tomorrow. They call. I'm also curious if you guys have a PO box, if I could send you one once I'm done with this one.
We don't.
Oh my gosh, we don't.
But for this, we could look into getting it set up.
For this though, oh my gosh, there's a picture attached. Can you open it? That's so cool.
I think I can do.
You guys are amazing.
Grim.
I'm so honored that you'd want to do that. That's so cool of you.
There it is.
Whoa, look at her. Look at this.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever. You guys are incredible. What the heck? Look at this. Oh my gosh.
Tiny hands.
Tiny hands.
That's so cool.
Oh my gosh. If we receive one of these, I will 100% take this to Thought Bubble and have it perched on some books.
On the books.
Have it perched on a few books.
Fuck. That's a great idea. I thought you would put it on the edge of the table, but on books is perfect.
On books is even better because then people can't walk by and just be like, I'll have that.
That's a cool little free giveaway.
Oh,
I'm not a free giveaway. I'm not a free giveaway.
I got it. I'm going. That's what they'll do. They'll swab it.
I'm not a free giveaway.
No. You're very expensive. Mentally.
Hey. You swung me one way and then you swung me right back again just now.
Commander Squeak says, explain your smallness. Explain.
Scale can be changed.
You guys can make it small now if you want.
Yeah, there's a reward for making it small.
There's not a reward for making it small, but you can redeem making it small if you have it.
The reward for making it small is that we become small.
That's true. Take it back. There is a reward for making it small.
It's that we become small.
It's that we become small. Can we make you smaller? No.
Yes.
Yes.
Bam.
I've been rumbled. Ah! Man, I've got such a cough today.
Bam, bam.
Uh-oh. I have a double power, which is when I get small, I also get
tall.
Extra long.
I still don't understand why that happens.
So long. Long swift. Just like a little rat now. You'll never catch me. I'ma eat all of your cheese.
But I got so much cheese.
Well, not anymore. You don't. No, you don't have any.
No, I don't have. No, we have mozzarella and
No, we don't.
cheddar. Is it gone?
This is what happened. Is I was small and normal proportions, and then I ate a block of cheese and became a rectangle.
I missed this.
What, streaming?
Yeah.
Me too. It's been like a whole week,
It's
guys.
been like a whole. Hello,
Basically a whole week.
Hello, Kuma. Oh, hello.
Oh yeah, it's been a whole week because we took the cats into the vets on Tuesday to get spayed and neutered. And when they came back, we were told that it would take up to 5 days or more even for them to recover, and we had to keep them separate and stop them from being too active. Being too active and jumping around too much. So turns out keeping them separate is really, really hard because the cats had never been apart before.
It's really hard.
So we basically ended up with Doig and I needing to like each have one cat with us that we were keeping company to stop them from, make sure they weren't pulling the stitches, make sure they weren't jumping on too much stuff, and to keep them company so they didn't get super sad and start meowing at doors. And we just couldn't find time to like spend together to do the stream. But we put them back together as of yesterday properly, and they seem to be okay so far. So hence we're streaming.
Ta-da, there's kittens.
There they are. Kuma is up there behind the monitor, and Sparrow's trying to find a way to murder him.
But he's such a sleepy boy.
But can you go smaller? I mean, how small can we go is the question. How small can we go,
How
Mike?
small can we go? This is as small as you can go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you want to just try in case? Just in
This
case.
is as small as you
Just
can
in
go.
case.
This is as small as you can go.
We should try though, just in case, because
Well,
there's no harm.
I can go smaller.
There's no harm if we can go even smaller.
Bum.
Why did you size me up first?
That's all I can do.
Press the small button again.
The small button is a toggle to make big again.
You are so tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, the cat cam's in the way.
Hang on.
Here we go. He's off. There you go. I lost him. I lost him like a speck of dust. I better get the Hoover.
No.
I better get the vacuum
No.
cleaner. So I can Hoover him up. Oh, a piece of lint. I better Hoover up.
I'm like Ant-Man.
You're like Batman.
Ah, that hurt my throat
Is he
still.
known for being very small?
My throat still hurts when I do that.
Oh, what? Does it still hurt because you have something stuck in it?
I don't think so. No, it's fine now.
Oh wait, the Cromwell. I won't forget. Gitned says, "Morning. Excitement, my copy of Glim arrived with my aunt from America yesterday. I'm so excited to read it. The book is gorgeous. You guys are amazing. Well done."
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That also reminds me, Onster, did your book come? Did it finally arrive?
J'arrive. I'm gonna make me big again.
Man, I don't know why I've got such a cough today. I started getting it like last night, and today I'm just like, I can feel it constantly in the back of my throat, like a shortness of breath. I don't feel ill otherwise. It's just weirdly coughy.
You should get a test.
I should. We should get a bunch of tests anyway, just because we don't have any.
Yeah.
Peg. Oh, Answer says it did! I love it, Glim excellent! I'm so glad it arrived!
Glim excellent. 4.8 stars on places.
Yeah, the kittens are feeling better. They are. It's really nice to be able to put them together again. I was really sad. It hurt my heart to keep them apart.
Tiny mode. Kitten cam. Now we can see us and the kittens.
Wow. I didn't mean to cause quite so much chaos. No, wait, I did. Actually, fuck everything.
banana gone wild. Look at him. Look at him, little face.
He's so happy.
Look at him.
Kuma. He doesn't care.
He doesn't know his name.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't know his name.
Sparrow knows.
Sparrow doesn't know her name.
He does.
No name knowing.
I'm the cat with no name.
I'm a kid with no name. My voice just went weird.
For Nix's idea, I wish there was a Glim mod I could print to go with me. She's so alone right now.
India, my voice just went weird.
You sound like a frog.
You ribbit. Ribbit. It did
think,
actually go weird.
There is one that that Caro made, but I don't know how 3D print ready it is.
Of what?
The Glim. Do you still have that?
Yeah.
Do you still have it on your thing from the Glim launch stream? Do you still have it on your little? Jim says my mum sent me my copy of Glim and it was so awesome to see more of it again. I love it. So keen for what's next. Thank you so much, Jim. You guys are like way too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hearing people have got the book and even more hearing people like it is like the best. How are you guys doing?
I can't see the button.
Okay. Never mind. It's a shame. How are you guys doing? How are you? It's been like a whole week. What's going on?
Oh wait. There it is.
There it is. Hey. Hey little guy. Hey. Friend. Oh. Friend. There we are. There they go.
There they are. There they go.
There they go.
Oh,
They're having a wonder.
Found your chair.
But yeah, that was made by Caro and animated by Caro too.
There it is. I want to make it so that they shine in the dark.
Yeah, you gotta make the Glim emissive. That's the whole point.
Emissive.
Emissive.
Make it emissive.
Emissive. Emittive. I pronounced my T's.
There's no T's in emissive.
Emissive.
Huh. That hurt again.
You okay?
Maybe my throat is like damaged, but only I'm so soft-spoken that I can only tell when I yell.
Also, big congrats on Doig, who's almost finished the first tutorial.
This is number 1. Ow.
He almost finished it, but we're going to be doing the next tutorials in a different way because making this tutorials made us realize that we don't know how to make them, and we maybe didn't do it in a very good way.
I need to write out the script and then read the script. That's what I need to do.
That's what you need to do.
I improv this one.
You improved it, and all it meant was that there were 1 million outtakes, and it took 1 million hours to cut the footage down because there was so much of it, and so much of it wasn't actually relevant.
Yeah, so the editing is like, and then you do this, and then this, and not really. I just got it all the and then.
Let me catch up on chat.
There is a bit of footage where it cuts India and she's running and she's like here, and then it cuts and she's here, and then it cuts and then she's here.
I teleport.
Well, yeah.
See, Ayanoki says my friends are finally over COVID and I can see them again. Right now I finished scanning post-its and I'm cleaning them all up in Photoshop. Amazing.
Oh, sweet.
Amazing. Post-its incoming, perhaps.
Okay, my throat's a little bit clearer now.
Weeb says, script, no matter how much your little gives you a good framework to go off of. Yeah, we had like bullet points and that's all we had.
It wasn't enough.
And it was...
Because I had to act with the bear, read the script, and watch the video of the footage all at the same time. It was hard.
Well, it was especially bad because Mike didn't want to watch the footage while he was doing it a lot of the time, so he was improvising stuff, and he would sometimes improv saying things in a different order to what happened on the video. So when we put them both together, they didn't match up.
Yeah.
Finax says nothing personnel, kid.
Look at this little boy. Look at him. He gets so cute.
Awoot says, I'm working on code for my overlay and doing retopography on my character's body today with this fancy iPad app, Cozy Blanket.
Retopology?
That's what I said.
No, you said retopography.
Retopology?
Yeah.
This is my retopology apology.
Very good. Sorry. I don't mean to be pedantic and correct you. But this is an educational stream.
I don't feel like it's pedantic when you actually like really know what you're talking about and I don't. I'm happy to be corrected in matters where I'm like, I'm aware that you know much more than I do. I'm taking stabs in the dark like a little murderer.
Like a little murder teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, there's parts in the tutorial where I'm like, and then this, and then India goes, and it's a new this, and I'm like, yeah, I knew this correction.
I tried.
It's really nice. It's funny.
There are sometimes I try to correct, like, I don't correct you, I try to like clarify in the tutorial, and I just confuse people by saying the wrong thing because I don't know what I'm talking about.
There's so many instances where I say the wrong thing as well. Like, oh, in order to make a new script here, and I'm like, it's not a new script, it's a function. It's not a new script. It's a new function, and they're different. I'm not going to correct it though.
Weeb says, could you intro it with the models, but then just go to voiceover when you're explaining? Just
too
so
late, Weeb. Too late.
I mean, we could change it up for the second one.
No.
It's your choice, Doig.
I like being able to demonstrate what the concepts were when it was like, oh, you want to move around relative to the camera like this. But we'll see.
Alright, well if you want to, then you have the option.
I think it's just I'm going to write it out and then I'm going to rehearse it so I know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to read what I'm going to be talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I might even write your parts.
No, it's okay.
No? You don't want me to write your parts?
Oh no, you can write my parts if you want. You can write my parts if you want.
What do you mean then? Why did you go, oh no, it's okay?
I thought you said I could write my parts.
Oh.
And I was like, I wouldn't know what to do, and I wouldn't want to just go through your script and insert.
I get you.
Me being dumb.
I could just write insert you being dumb.
But definitely it does give you another thing that you have to keep in mind if you are having a model act at the same time. It would be easier for you if you just wanted to do a voiceover.
Yeah.
And you also won't need to keep transparenting yourself.
That's true.
Over the top of the code.
That's true. It's cute though.
It is. Radney, we are back. We're back. We're back. Kieran says, doing okay over here. I woke up late in the night, so now I'm super tired. Gonna be helping a friend with setting up his shop later today as well. And I started texturing my own bird animator over the weekend, and I'm so glad people think he's cute. Kieran, you should drop them in so we can see.
India, what were you talking about this morning when you were like, it's not even textured? The background.
Oh, I think I was dreaming.
Really?
Yeah. What did I say?
You were like, oh, it's not textured yet. I was like, what's not textured? You were like, the background. I was like, what background? And you were like,
I think I was dreaming about making... This is an incredibly exciting dream. Like, this just shows you how much my brain can't turn off. I think I was thinking about the Deltarune thumbnails. And I was dreaming that the noise on one of them was meant to be animated. And I was like, no, I can't go yet. It's not animated.
Oh. Huh. Wait, I lifted you. I basically took the covers off and pulled you up by the arm while you were saying this. You weren't awake.
No.
So shit. I just
he just dragged my unconscious corpse and propped me up in the chair. And when I came to, I was in front of my computer and the stream was going.
Really?
No, but
How did the food, giving the cats food go?
It was great. I put it in the bowls and then they ate it.
Oh, now they're sleepy. Good job. All right, were you ready to make art? You ready to do
almost
the category that we are streaming into?
Yeah, I think so. Radney says, "Oh, Swift, I was reaching out to you on Twitter to wonder if I could send you that little animation my friends did for that little Homestuck fan convention. I didn't see it. I didn't see you reach out. Yeah, you should send it to me. For sure."
India doesn't check her DMs.
Sorry. Sometimes I do, but I didn't see that I had any.
As a rule, if India doesn't respond to you, it's because she hasn't read her DMs in a while.
Yeah, I haven't checked them. Which reminds me, I have a bunch of DMs I need to respond to. Okay, give me a sec. I need to boot up Harmony.
The boot up.
Harmony. Da do dee da do da dee da do da 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 do da do. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, cool.
What?
You run out of view. It makes me laugh.
I haven't. I need to put on NDA. NDI. I forgot.
She doesn't want to break the illusion that she's taking her hands off the controller.
Yeah, don't look
fine.
at me.
People understand.
Don't look
People
at me.
get it.
Don't look at me when I'm not being controlled.
I'm looking at you.
Okay, I'll put it on. It's all good.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
Thank you very much for the follow.
Seabass. I saw a Twitter thread this morning, which was like about
Seabass.
storytelling.
Oh, I've opened that in a new tab. I haven't read it yet. Is it good?
It's about using stories to market things, mainly. Where you're not selling the thing, you're selling the story. Oh,
something felt weird there. I feel like the UI for the health of this ship has gone through the room.
yeah, it's being a bit weird, huh?
Moths. How do I pronounce this? Moths.
Mothers of fragrantly
green spiders. Hey, welcome. Thanks so much for the raid. Oh, the bomb's not working.
Are the bombs not working? I think they were working.
You think? I don't know. Chat can tell us.
It's launching the things.
It sure is launching the things. Welcome
Hey, in, everybody.
Hey there. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. We're Doig and Swift.
This is a very emotive icon of yours.
I like it. It's got the energy of "Don't look at me."
This is what you needed a second ago.
It is what I need a second ago. I'm Swifty's Doig. We do animation. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
We hang out in our airship. Got crow mail, yo. Alex says, oh no. Alex says India woke up. She was at the computer. She didn't remember getting out of bed. She didn't remember starting the stream. She didn't remember sending these emails to IDW asking for them to greenlight her sequel, The Girl in the Glim 2, Glim Harder. She didn't remember Kuma sitting at Doig's desk, and she didn't remember Kuma knowing how to code in Unity, but there he was, implementing Jellycat loot boxes. Suddenly, she heard a loud Doigle-shaped groan coming from the litter box. No!
What?
No!
Why did I turn into a cat?
Why are you in the litter box?
Why did I turn
Get
into
out of there, Doig.
Why did I...
Doig, go to the person toilet.
Why was I punished? Why did I become cat?
Isn't your dream to become cat?
No.
Actually sounds like not a great thing to happen to you.
I mean, they're fun and all, but I don't think I'd want to be one.
So Raiders, how was the stream?
How was the Raiders stream?
Tell us, Moths. Tell us about yourself.
Don't take Doig to the vet to get fixed.
Don't do it. I was going to say something that I won't say.
What were you going to say?
So I'm not going to say it because it's rude.
You can't say that.
You do it all the time.
You make me say it.
I'm not sure you're going to want me to say this.
Tell me later then.
It's about you.
What about me?
And parts of you that would need to go to the vet.
Don't say it.
You see, you don't want me to say it.
I don't say it. I stream way too long at the weekends, been playing Days Gone, an underrated game, in your opinion, says MOFGS.
Awesome.
How do you say your name?
What's Days Gone?
Moff.
What kind of game is it? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Should we head over? Head over while we're chatting. You want to head over while we're...
Maybe it's Mother of Funk, Get Strong.
Do you want to head over? Do you want to head over? Here we go. This is our art space.
This is our art space. Yeah.
Put some art up there. Woo.
Oh, let's do it. Ding.
Where is it?
Wiggle your mouse.
Oh. There it is.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
You might need to put region of interest on the part that you want to show them.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Ah! Whoop. Here we go.
Your guess for the pronunciation is Mofgeese.
Mofgeese. Mofgeese is definitely a little bit easier to say.
Oh, it's good to be back. We've been away for a little bit, but we're back now because our cats are feeling okay.
Oh, it's good to be back now, back on the stream, back where we have been, back where we've been, back on the internet.
Hey there, little man.
There we go.
Look at him, little beans. Such a good little beans.
Yeah, that's Kuma.
It's Kuma, and Sparrow's up the opposite direction of the webcam. She's up on their cat tree.
Mofgeese says it's pronounced however you feel. Days Gone is a survival horror zombie game. Has a lot of neat little things that make it unique. Persistent open world where looting will eventually lead to less resources in the wild. That's really cool. Oh, rad. Oh, thank you so much for bringing people over. Let's see, I'm gonna do a bit of work on Sylvia this morning.
Oh, cool, because she fall over.
Yeah, she sure do.
Can I see all the frames together?
No.
Show them all the frames together.
What all people are gonna do is realise that I haven't done anything else since I last saw it.
Because we've been looking after our cats.
Oh.
No one's gonna realise. No one remembers.
Yes, they are. Now that I've said it, they are.
No one remembers.
They certainly are.
Mm-mm.
Okay, one sec. So the faded out drawings you guys can see, just for anyone who's new, are the storyboard panels, and then I'm animating over the top of these. So I've still got a few drawings to clean up here, as you can see in the middle. This is what we got so far, if it will play smoothly. There we go, that's smoother a little bit.
So this is a shot from an animated trailer we're making to help let folks know about our book. It's a graphic novel that just came out last month, called The Girl in the Glim.
Whoops, sorry. I just accidentally whacked the mic arm. Sorry, guys.
I think you got exploded.
Let me make it. Whoa, here I go. Let me make a new layer for Sylvia. And then we can start drawing her. Fun times. Super
cool. And in the meantime, on my side of the screen, I'm going to be painting this parallax-ish background.
Does Mitch have a super buff right arm there? Yes, definitely. Yeah, it's out right now, Ether Bunny. You can buy it right now. And if you do, it usually helps us out.
Yeah, published by IDW. Holy heckins. The same people that publish all the Sonics and the TMNT comics and
My
stuff.
heroes.
She's talking about the TMNT and Sonic.
Yeah, I love them. Let's see, where's my tilting pencil? I need my tilting pencil.
I've still to experience the experience of walking into a bookstore and seeing it on a shelf
Me too.
and not having negotiated putting it there.
Yeah, not a
personally.
shelf where we have been like, please, can you put this on your shelf? And they've been like, okay.
So if any of you who are
If any
listening,
of you see it in a store, we'd love to see a photo of it.
we love to live vicariously through that, because it's not in any bookstores we can get to. Honestly.
Ether Bunny says, "Oh right, you worked on the Rise movie, so that makes it makes sense you have IDW connections, I guess."
Unrelated.
Yeah, actually pretty unrelated. Like the Rise movie I worked on with Nickelodeon. The IDW is just because we lived with a flatmate who's a good comic artist, and he was like, "You guys should totally send in this book that you made. I think they'd want to publish it." And we were like, no they won't. And he was like, look, they will. I'm sure they will, and if you send it in, like, I'll tell them to look out for your application. So we sent it in, and it turns out they did want to publish it, so they got back to us.
Yeah, India got the contract, the publishing contract before she worked on Rise.
Yeah. And I got the job on Rise because a very good animation friend, was already working on the movie, and they said that they needed board artists, and he put my name forward. Which was super cool of him.
Yeah, you all see that cool Legend Dragon Ball animation?
Yeah, Legend Dragon Ball Tale. That's by Naz Pashir, who's an incredible director and animator, and a really good friend. He's the person who got me the job on the movie.
Yeah.
Well, he's the one who put my name forward for it. At least. I still had to do like a little interview and send in my reel and everything.
We did see the Monkey Wrench episode 1.
We did! Oh my gosh!
That was
It's
really
so
cool.
good! The animation is incredible. It's like better animated than 90% of the stuff that's currently out by non-indie animators. It's so good. Ayanoki says, Swift, I need to talk to you so bad about TMNT Rise, but I can't until I see the movie because of NDA and whatnot. But the matter of certain characters' names has me with questions that the movie had better answer. Oh no! I mean, you can ask me. I just can't say anything. That's all. You can ask me. I just can't answer. Unless I can answer. Unless it's only like series talk. In which case, then I can answer. But nothing I ever say about Rise is going to be about the movie until after it comes out. So don't read into what I say assuming it's about the movie, because I just can't talk about it. So nothing I say about Rise will ever apply to the movie until it's out. And then I can talk about it. Speaking of which, for people who are interested in Rise of the TMNT movie, an awesome dude called Colin Stein is doing what he calls a Colin Con, where he's doing like a watch party and a draw pile and stuff to celebrate the movie. So if you like that kind of stuff, you guys should check it out.
Getting
Ayanoki
jobs in
says-
media is like playing with Lego. It's all about making connections.
Ayanoki says, I'm sure the thing I want to know is something you cannot answer. It has to do with a major name reveal at the end of a series. Oh, I know what you're talking about. And yeah, it's probably something I can't answer then. I can add Rise to the reminder thingy on Netflix. It's true. Radney, thank you very much for sending the animation whip on Twitter DMs. I'll go and check it after the stream. Does anyone have any good suggestions for how to stop a cough?
Look at this little burb.
Oh my gosh. That's so cute.
Super cute.
They've got a little apron. That's so cute. Is this what you were sending in as well to my DMs? Oh my gosh, I love them. I love them. One of the things I'm most excited about with the overlay is to finally figure out multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because I want to meet all these little goobers. I
Yeah,
want to have them all
excellent.
over for a big party. Your secret cough cure is licorice tea. Good to know. The bunny says how to stop a cough, put a cat in your mouth. I don't know if that would help or make it worse. It's just like a breathlessness that makes you want to cough all the time.
You know what that sounds like, right?
I do, but I don't have any other symptoms. Like, I don't feel ill, I don't feel achy. It's just a cough. I mean, I think it's worth checking anyway, but I don't think it's that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the unmentionable. Though I am one of the only people I know who hasn't caught it yet. Hazy Radney says, I get coughs frequently and stupidly my fix is to overly cough really hard twice and it leaves for some reason. Man, I hate coughing though, because it hurts. I tried.
Sorry, little guy.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle him.
Oh no, I was rubbing his feet.
Okay. There is over-the-counter cough medicine. I mean, I guess if I head into town and grab some tests, I can just grab some cough med while I'm out. While I'm out. There used to be this amazing cough medicine when I was a kid called Calpol, and you used to be able to get it in strawberry or banana flavour, and it was the nicest thing in the world. I still remember it.
I like Calpol. I think that still exists. I think we just don't.
Can I get that?
We just don't use it anymore.
I want banana flavoured Calpol, please.
Is it not reduced strength of thing?
Does it not reduce strength of thing? I don't know what you mean.
Is it not a reduced strength of painkiller for kids? So if you use it, it won't.
Yeah, so who here has seen Monkey Wrench? And if you haven't, you need to go and watch it now.
We don't make the rules.
Yeah, we don't make the rules, we just enforce them. Like, Zarel's been working on this for so long. Dude deserves for this to absolutely blow up. And there's so much work and love put into it. It's such a fun concept. It's space bounty hunters, you know? What's Monkey Wrench? It's there's an amazing animator and director called Zarel, and it's their passion project. They've been working on it for years, and it's episode 1 of an animated series about a couple of bounty hunters who fly around in space in their spaceship and look for bounties. Let me link it to you guys. I'll put the link straight into chat, so that if anyone hasn't seen it, you can see it. It's a whole half an hour animated episode. And the animation is incredible because there's a bunch of just awesome artists who have decided that they're gonna help out with it.
I think he hired them.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Martina. I didn't mean to imply that he didn't pay them. I just meant to imply that there were a group of people who believed in the project.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Enough to hop onto, like, an indie film.
Yeah, I think he streams on Twitch as well.
Yeah. He's on Twitter under the same name as well if you want to follow him. But yeah, amazing stuff. Yeah, great music too. It was so fun to watch. It really was just like watching an awesome episode of a new show. If that was the first episode of a show, I would 100% watch the rest of the show. 100%.
100%.
Yeah, somebody get that man a distribution deal. And pay him to make the rest of the series, please.
So, in this environment, are you imagining like it's a big like a big cylinder, and there's books on all sides, kind of thing?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
if you imagine like an hourglass,
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
no, you don't.
I do.
Let me finish.
No, I got it.
Let me finish. Okay,
Oh, you're
and that's
drawing
going to
it.
go into the rest of the hourglass, right?
Yeah.
Well, all this around here, bookshelves
Okay, gotcha.
stretching up into darkness, okay?
Okay,
And then from up here, pouring in ink,
gotcha.
okay?
Cool.
Floor entirely ink
Yeah.
and water. So that's like the structure.
Okay.
So they are like warping around the edges.
Gotcha.
Radney says a big problem for pilots for me as a viewer is the creators not having a great feel on the pacing, which is totally understandable for pilots. But Zarel had it down pat amazingly. Yeah. So good. And like the humor all landed as well. The characters were like really fun. The designs were awesome. And, like the action scenes on the boarding were awesome too. Like the boarding was really fun. I really liked the way that they were using comic panels.
Oh, did they do that? I didn't.
You didn't notice?
I was
What?
a little bit sleepy.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So like, rather than having two shots where like, say, someone fires a laser blaster at someone else, and then you cut and you see like their face drop and their eyes widen as they realize that the blaster's coming towards them.
Yeah.
Instead of doing that, they would have a character jump and fire the laser pistol, then do an in-cut in the same shot where you see the other character reacting,
Oh, that's cool.
rather than cutting to a new shot. It was awesome.
That's cool.
It was so fun. I love that. It was kind of TMNT-like, but it was like taken to its own extreme.
Yeah.
Kind of done its own way. I absolutely digged it. I dug it. I dug it.
Would there be gaps between the bookcases?
No.
Okay. So something kind of like this.
Yeah. Except the room would be so big that you probably wouldn't see the curve like that.
Oh.
Like, like the think library bigger than the library in the Beast's castle.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
that looks like if you had 10 bookcases, that would be the room.
Yeah.
Imagine more like 80. This is our big Monster Hunter Dome where we have to have a ship sail through and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty big.
Hey, morning, Emlet.
Okay, maybe I'll put them back as they were.
Oh! So yeah, Monkey Wrench was awesome. It was super, super cool. And it deserves to get way more views than it has, I think.
Okay. New plan.
Speaking of views, did anyone see Super Eye Patch Wolf's newest video?
I did.
You did because we watched it together. We were like, movie night, and then sat down for a 2-hour YouTube video.
Well, I didn't know it was 2 hours long. You were like, "Hey, we can watch a bit of this and maybe watch the rest later."
Yeah, but then you just kept going.
And yeah, and then it ended. And it was like it's been 2 hours. Like what?
It's been 74 years. Yeah. It's a video on. It's basically a video on social media influencer courses and how they are not great value for money, because Eye Patch Wolf doesn't believe that they teach you what they claim to. But it's really a deeper dive into the whole job of doing YouTube and stuff.
I think what it is a deconstruction of the myth of the aspiration to become something that doesn't become a big YouTuber that doesn't actually exist, and the path towards it and the mountain that is being sold doesn't exist, and that it's really about something else. That was a little bit vague. Basically, it's that it's not important, like it's less important making, I guess, trying to break it down.
Sorry.
It's less important how to get there and more important on what you do for yourself to get there, I think, if that makes sense.
The journey over the destination, essentially.
Yeah.
And how important it is to do YouTube because it's something that you enjoy rather than a means to get like a solid career or a lot of money and stuff, because often courses like that they're not transparent about how much the odds are stacked against you. So it's worth it if you enjoy doing it anyway, but it's not like a thing where you can rely on it as a career.
Well, yeah, it's more like people aim.
Just watch a documentary.
Yeah, just watch it. It's good.
Watch a documentary. It's good. It's good. Like, Super Eye Patch Wolf says it much better than we could. And he says it in many different ways and has many different points, all of which are very salient.
They hit me hard as well. Like, yeah. I heard the message in there.
Yeah, demystifying aspirational rich people's lifestyles. Exactly. It's all just bullshit. I mean, it's not bullshit that they're rich, you know, and I guess good for them, but what they're trying to sell you isn't real, you know?
Yeah, what they're trying to sell you doesn't exist.
But yeah, you should check it out. It's a really good video, and it goes into many more things than just the courses that it starts talking about. And it has some things which I think are really important for people to hear. Woo! I was too early. Wanna be with you anywhere.
Yeah, thanks, Martina.
Yeah, Planet Chaos says I would never want to be famous. It sounds so stressful, right? Yeah. I think so too. Like, I want the things I make to do well and be well known. But I think if I ever became super well known, that would be really stressful.
First thing in the recommended, why you should play Yakuza by Super Eye Patch Wolf. Yes, he loves Yakuza.
Also says, I trust this man implicitly. I haven't actually watched that video of his because I intend to play Yakuza, so I don't want to get spoiled on it. Like, he doesn't need to convince me. But yeah, all his videos are great.
That's fair.
Emlet says, I've yet to hit a point where I get attacked for just existing. I guess it's because I don't show myself, but I let my art speak for me. Yeah, I think that's kind of partially my ideal too. Is I don't want to reach the point where, you know, I'm out there to the point where people just are like, wow, she's just the absolute worst. What an asshole. That will hurt me. It would hurt me deeply. But people who, like, are out there in the public, I have to deal with that stuff all the time. It's awful.
I think we're in an unfortunate position that it just doesn't make it back to us.
I mean, that is better than it making back to us, to be fair. Like, I can't stop people saying stuff. But if I can stop myself from hearing it, then at least that means that my mental sanity stays slightly more intact. Because of course you can't control people's opinions. But, you know, the scariest thing is just wondering if they're right.
Oh, my brief encounter with it was when I said that stop making animation for kids, they don't deserve it. And I had a bunch of like angry mothers being like, my kids fucking do deserve it, fuck you, asshole. And I was like, I know, it's a joke. So that was, I think I had a brief dip of a toe in there.
About twice a month, Mike runs a real spicy tweet by me that I have to just diffuse and tell him not to post.
I didn't post that one yesterday.
I know. I know you didn't.
That's the thing. I write them and then I don't post them.
You write them and then you go, hey, Inja, listen to this. And then I look at you and you go, I'm not going to post it.
You kind of want to hear it. Oh, okay. This isn't going on Twitter, so it's okay, right?
Yeah, sure.
That's journaling, yeah. Image, canvas size. Height. Width. Well, let's just double it. Let's just double it.
Oh, yo, Michael Muto, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you very much.
200. Oh, yeah, the tweet was something along the lines of, what was it? Folks, hey, like, what was it? Folks often confuse being permitted to hold an opinion with being permitted to share an opinion. Read the room, assholes. That was it.
I was like, maybe
don't.
Maybe just put a cooler on that and sleep on it and see if you still think it's a good idea tomorrow to post that to Twitter.
I didn't think it was a good idea. Yeah, you're right, but oh dang, oof.
Yeah, get prepared for people to come and start getting mad at you because that's what you.
maybe just hold that opinion, Doig. Exactly,
yeah,
right?
Maybe Doig, you should take your own advice.
I did take my own advice. I didn't say that on Twitter.
Good for you. I'm proud.
Emlet attacked with sub. Thank you, Emlet. It's a great coincidence.
Emlet,
moment
thank you
there.
very much. How's it going, Emlet, for you?
Get Swift A.
Get Swift A.
But it was it was because like people were being like, oh cool, this new thing is coming out, and there were people in the thread going, I thought this was a garbage fire, and it's like, that's great. This isn't the place to tell everyone though.
Stop ruining everyone's fun. Like,
holy shit, Paper Box House.
Whoa!
What the fudge?
Whoa, Paper Box House, what the heck? Yo! Oh, thank you so much. What the heck? What did we do to deserve this? Thank you. Well, I'm gonna get all the reds.
No.
I'm gonna get all the reds.
No.
I'm gonna get all of the reds.
There's so many reds.
Wait, how come you already have so many reds?
They just hit me, dude.
That's you're like a red magnet.
I'm a red magnet. I don't even know what the scores are. They disappear too fast. I'm gonna make it so that the scores appear when we collect a bit, because it makes no sense.
That does make sense.
Yeah,
that'd be good. It's a good shout right there.
And just stay while we're collecting bits. I think I'm winning.
No, you can't be. I'm winning.
I'm like a Godzilla. Look, I got a tail.
I'm a winning. Bitsplosion. Paper Box House, how's it going? Thank you so much, so much for this. It's so generous of you. Whoa, Pilkey gifted a sub to Paper Box House. Thank you, Pilkey. Thank you, Paper Box House. What the heck?
Did we miss like a raid or something?
Did we miss something? How you doing, Paper Box House? How's everything?
India, okay, so we've been a little busy in the last week.
We've been super busy
because our cats had surgery, so we've not really been online much or done anything
we didn't
outside
stream
of that.
last week, basically.
But I found the discount code that Paper Box House sent.
Yes, thank you so much. I owe you an apology because I haven't got my robot drip yet, but I gotta get it. It's still up. I still have it, like
in the tab.
Yeah, I can prove it to you. I have it like ready, ready to order. I just haven't hit the order button yet, but it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna look so good. I gotta order it soon because I could have been wearing it already.
Yeah.
How's it going? How's the robot trip going? How's everything going? How are you? How's work? How's the shop? How's life?
How's Tanya?
How's Tanya? Who's Tanya?
I don't know. But Tanya's need to be checked up on.
Tanya's do need to be checked up on. You can never leave a Tanya alone. I don't trust them.
I mean, my statement was nice.
Paper Box House says, I don't got no job, and it's okay, just streaming boarding. That's a job. You're doing stuff. You want to learn more about animation? Well, you're in a place. I don't know if it's the right one, but it's definitely a place that exists that has people who sometimes animate things.
You're animating right now.
I am. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. You finished a board and a drawing a little while ago. What you been boarding? What you been boarding?
I'm making a smart object of books in a bookcase.
Pablo says, check on your 10-year-olds. Baby scamping, Pablo. That's terrible. I love it. Yeah, I don't know why Kuma finds it comfortable there. Cats sleep in such weird places, right? Sometimes they're like lying on a bed of nails and you're like, let me just put a cat bed here for you so you can be nice and comfortable. And they're like, I hate this space now. You've ruined it by putting something comfortable here for me to lie on.
I like it. He's a sleepy boy. They recently discovered that they can jump up onto the kitchen worktop just from the floor now. So we have two of those in the kitchen, and one of them they could get up to by jumping on a chair and onto it. But the other side has been safe harbor for the last couple months, and now nowhere is safe.
Well, now there's officially only one safe place left in the apartment. There's one windowsill.
There's one windowsill
that they haven't managed to get up to yet. And it's where all of my plants are, because it's the only place where the cats won't eat my plants.
You retreated
so
all of them.
As soon as they figure out how to get up there, that's it. We're doomed.
You'll need just get a hanging basket. No, wait, never mind. I was gonna say get a hanging basket for the skylight in the bedroom, but
I'd love to get some hanging baskets for plants. But the problem is because we're renting, I'm worried I'd damage the walls if I had to hammer nails and stuff into them.
You can see it in their little scheming faces that they want to get higher. That's their goal.
Today's Bath's birthday.
Shit.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah,
is Bath streaming? Can we do a Bath raid?
Can we do a Bath raid? Go say hello.
Oh, Paper Box House says that animatic is a fan comic thing for One Piece I have called The Golden Oasis. What?
You like One Piece? I've been watching more One Piece.
Mike, look. Look at my screen, Mike.
Oh, but it might be spoilers, dude.
Oh, I'm gonna watch it.
Is that Tails?
What?
Sorry, I just saw ears. I have no idea what any of this is. I think we're good.
Is this your pirate crew?
Are we the guys who made Ooblets? We are not the guys who made Ooblets.
No, we are not. We wish we were the guys who made Ooblets.
However,
but we're not.
I did steal their technique of making flat color textures.
Give it you.
Yeah, I did steal that from them.
Yes.
Not really stolen, just
no,
saw
we
how
looked
they
at their
arranged
tutorials
UVs.
that they put out for people and followed them.
But they're really cool.
Yeah, Ooblets looks awesome. I've never played it though. I've yet to play Ooblets. Yay. You watched the tutorial and followed it? It says Benevolent Knight. Yeah, we sure did.
That's how you learn. That's how you grow as powerful as we are.
Oh, really?
Watch tutorials and do
and
them.
do the things.
Yeah, pretty much. I will tell you, I have gained more respect for tutorial makers.
After trying to make a tutorial.
Trying to make a tutorial.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. Massive respect to Jesse J. Jones, who does tutorials all the time, and they're all incredible and really easy to follow. That's not an easy thing to do.
It's not easy to be
it's not
easy to follow.
It's not a easy being...
It's hard to be easy to follow.
It's hard. Answer says you both would love Ooblets. I believe it. I remember being excited about it way back when it was first announced.
I'm one of those people who's like, oh yeah, I'll read the Patreon post. Oh, it's out? Oh well.
You should play it, Doig.
Yeah.
There's no better way to say double thank you for those tutorials than to play the game that they worked so hard on.
Game.
Play the game. You gotta play the game.
Wanna roof so high that I can't see my ceiling fans. Multiply my paper, cut that shit, I want my dividends. Smooth Loudy in my Audi, now I need a new Mercedes Benz. Me and you are not the same, I see life through a different lens. Fuck a tour, nobody asking for encore. We outside. Good nigga, stay out there, I stay indoors. Nigga, if you want the change, you need to walk out the door. And keep your fucking guard up like the...
Ooh, but it's some Wobble Dogs double feature. Oh yeah, Wobble Dogs! I almost forgot. Alistair was like, you guys have to play this. And then linked us to something called Wobble Dogs.
Y'all niggas spark, glasses known as firecrackers and dark. Modern house studio space in Atlanta, I'll be in.
So I guess we have to play Wobble Dogs now.
Wobble dog.
Wobble Dogs.
Okay, it's made a big old bookcase now. Hit save. Boom, big old bookcase. Now we can position big old bookcase like this. Yeah. Big old bookcase. What the cool thing about a smart object is in Photoshop is that even once you've positioned it with like some cool skew on it, it remembers the skew because it still remembers that it's a flat shape. So you can just keep skewing it again and then hit enter and it still knows. It's a good way if you have repeating elements in a background or anything like that to kind of save that. What's really cool is once you've messed around with it, you can go back into the thing. The smart object is basically an embedded PSD with its own layer structure, so I can come back in here and I can write something like, I don't know,
Hey, Fox said if y'all don't get this Coney Freestyle off this playlist, we'll never take the Doig and Swift theme song off the playlist. Ever. We'll never take any Alfred off the playlist ever. Only more Alfred will be added slowly.
look, Doig was here and it saves it.
The other one. Listen, every time you put out a track, we're obliged to add it to the playlist. And if you don't understand that, that's not my fault.
Oh, it's been on there for years.
Listen, we're gonna keep adding them until it's exclusively just an Alfred playlist.
Type O in the chat if you hadn't ever heard of smart objects in Photoshop.
No way. I do not believe.
Oh.
Michael Muto. Wait,
Onster? Onster doesn't know
Onster!
about it? Does Onster use
Onster.
Photoshop?
Wait, yeah, maybe not.
Because there's the same feature in Clip, I think.
What it says what's Photoshop?
I can't remember what they're called in Clip.
I can't remember what Photoshop is, I'm
I
sorry.
think it's the same thing. I don't know anything.
Paper box that says I'm going to turn you both into clay. Do it. I dare you. See what happens.
Yeah, smart objects are really cool. So they're kind of like instances as well. So if I duplicate this and change it so that, you know, I can just start it like this. Like this. And then, you know, turn this upside down and hit save. Then it's still, this is connected to this and this is also connected to this. So you can have like, you can change multiple things all the way through your through your canvas. This is especially good. I learned about this back when I was doing UI, and say you had a UI window, or like you wanted to create different graphic design stuff. You can create a smart object and then use the same design throughout all of the iterations of your canvas. So like, say you got, here's the banner artwork, here's something on a web page using the same image, here, you can just change it throughout the whole design.
It is pronounced ooey though, Mike.
It is not pronounced ooey.
Hey, I was an ooey artist. That was my first job. I think I would know.
It wasn't your first job.
It was one of them.
It's UI. Come on.
It's ooey.
It's not. Is it? It's not. Shut up.
Yeah, no, it is.
Weren't you a UIX? No, that's
Well,
UX.
me and ooey never broke up. What are you talking about?
ooey?
Ooey, ooh.
It's UI. Casual gaslighting. Mm.
I would seriously love it if it was pronounced ooey.
Oh, I'm a ooey artist. Imagine a French ooey artist. Hey, do you do ooey? Ooey?
That's terrible.
Is it?
That's not how you pronounce we, for one thing.
Isn't it?
What, ooey? No.
How do you pronounce?
We.
Alright, whatever. What?
Whatever yourself, Buster.
No, they're not saying ooey as in we. It's just oh, like ooh, we. Like they have a little bit of like a, yes
Oh, I see.
to it.
I see. The Nintendo Wii.
So is this more the scale of books and stuff that you were thinking?
Yeah. I don't know why it came out like that. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening to me. This is fun all over again. We haven't practiced. I'm sorry, Kurt. Like, we haven't practiced.
It hurts my throat to say.
Yeah, that's what started. That's what damaged Doig's throat the first time. Van Ho. Speaking of pronunciation, says Kieran, who else pronounces URL as Ural?
Do you know what URL stands for?
Ural. Ural. I say Earl. Yeah, 357. I say Earl. It's true. Wait, who says Ural? Oh, wait, I mean, well, you do, obviously. My name is Earl. What? No! Listen, how would you say it? You know, apart from URL. You're not allowed to say URL. Listen, if you had to choose between URL and Earl. Kieran, don't worry. You're not alone being made fun of for your pronunciation.
Look, India, the pedals in my standard transmission van.
Van clutch, van stop, van ho. Van ho.
Van pigeon noises.
My name is Earl.
I liked My Name is Earl.
Me too.
I watched that during my bachelor, the last year of my university degree.
Yeah. It's so weird how they call it a bachelor.
Yeah, it is actually, thinking about it.
The death of a bachelor. Getting a passing grade. Drink some lemonade. Oh, someone asked if we had seen Stray. Yeah, we've definitely. It was on our radar. I haven't seen anyone play it because I'm staying away from it because I want to be a cat.
I want to be a cat.
And run around a robot dystopia.
On the camera, it kind of looks like Kuma's just face planted, but he has turned his head a little bit.
Yeah. His neck is so twistable. It sounds wrong, but I just mean that he contorts his body into things you wouldn't think possible.
Yeah, he's a goober. I'll post it.
Post it.
Post it.
Post it.
I put the overlay over the cat cam. Spicy tweet block. It's very good.
That you can see my hand is about to come down.
Yeah.
It's about to come down and slap you. Be
It's
like,
gonna
no.
get me. Yeah, my Twitter would have been a hell of a lot spicier if I was not contained.
Yeah, if I wasn't here to be like, no, stop.
Please reconsider.
Don't say what you're about to say. Just sleep before you post that tweet.
That post-it is titled Doig, don't post it.
Be sure before you open that door. Before you roll those dice. Doig will think twice. Wow. Wow. You sent in a chromel a few ago. Let me see if I can find it so I don't miss it. There are so many sub boxes here. Did I miss some?
I think they're all Mlets.
Oh, Emlet, thank you so much.
From what I remember.
That's so cool of you. Let me see if I can find a chroma. Oh! I found something else. Thank you so much for this thumbnail, Martina. Yeah. There we go. We're going. Oh, look, Kuma's awake. Hey, Kuma. Sorry, did my yelling wake you up? This is me looking for chromels. Here we are.
He's melting.
Ayanoki says, I learned Photoshop 4 in college. Then I got a job interview at a place that was still using Photoshop 3. The upgrade from 3 to 4 is when they introduced layers. Whoa! 3 didn't have layers? You were there for the introduction of layers? That's amazing. Using Photoshop 3 was like editing a single layer of a GIF in indexed color mode. I didn't get that job because I thought I didn't know anything. It was for the better. Whoa!
I'll be right back.
That's bonkers. I think I started on Photoshop 5. Let's see. Elix says, hey, can we talk about how "we would like to play" was an absolutely killer marketing line despite the console inviting P jokes from day one? We would like to play. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I do remember just being like, what a weird name for a console though. When they first announced it, I was like, the Wii. This isn't going to fly in England. I think did I get them? Did I get them all? Oh, sorry, Ratina. Mike's over with Sparrow and he's saying that he thinks her swelling's gone down, which would be nice, but it's kind of hard to tell because it depends what position she's lying in. Morning, Ben. Doig is talking to me, but you guys can't hear him because he's off mic. Oh, she's meerkatting.
Don't recoil from me. Here's the little girl. If she will stay where she is. There she is.
Oh, also you watched Centaur World
I did.
over
first
the
season.
weekend.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
I liked it. It was I like aspects of it. But overall I really like it. Like there's certain
Favorite
parts.
character?
There's certain parts where I'm like, okay. Can I always found the main character's voice didn't fit.
I was definitely expecting something a little bit huskier.
Yeah, what they looked like. And spoilers, I kind of started to fit more. There we go. There's a sparrow. My favorite character is that's a tough one. I like a lot about all of them. I think I really love the kleptomaniac.
Glendale.
Glendale. They cracked me up.
Yeah. Best song. Oh, that's a good one. Best song.
I don't really remember them.
I think my favorite song is the one from when they first set off.
I like Comfortable Doug. Comfortable Doug.
You like Comfortable Doug?
Yeah, he's awesome.
I will not comment on Comfortable Doug.
Don't you love Comfortable Doug? He's so comfortable.
I like the one from when they first set off and Horse is singing about how they have to get tougher and what's her name? Wow. I've forgotten her name.
Mama Wamma Jambo.
Llama Lady is talking about how they need to be careful and they turn it into like a duet. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, I think that one was
Is
good.
it Wamaway? It's something like that.
Whamma Winks, I think. Says Aronoki.
Whamma Winks.
I could take or leave the zebra one.
What?
What?
You're not a fan of the Zebra Centaur?
Not as much as the others.
Oh my god.
I like Chad.
Yeah, I like Chad.
Are we there yet? It's like the bird one is the most annoying to me. Yeah.
I like the bird one. I just like how he just has a complete irrational hatred of Horse.
He really does. No, Beth. No,
It's
Beth
very
rated
funny.
us. We were
Bath
gonna read
rated
you.
us.
No, we were
Bath,
gonna read
no.
Beth. We were gonna.
Bath, this is backwards.
We were
Bath.
gonna read you.
You gotta start streaming again so we can raid you.
Yeah, quit the
raid you
raid.
back.
Quit the raid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday
to
to you.
We got you a
Happy-
present. We got you some popcorn.
Yeah.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday
Birthday
to you.
Now blow out your popcorn. Ah! Make a wish! How is your stream? How are you? How's How's your bath day been so far?
Do you want to see a cat?
Do you want to?
Come over here, India. Come over here.
I'm coming.
This is our cat.
Here she is. This
Happy
is little
birthday.
Sparrow. Pet, 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 pet. What were you doing? Were you playing Phasmophobia? Or were you playing a special birthday game?
Yeah, Sparrow got. She's not big, but she got bigger.
Yeah, she sure did. Look how much she's grown. She's nearly 2 weight measurements now.
She's nearly 2 weight measurement. You mean kilograms?
Yeah.
Nearly 2.
I was gonna say it, but then I was like, what if I got it wrong and everyone makes fun of me? What if everyone's like, 2 kilograms? Foolish Swift. That's the weight of a truck.
She's nearly 2 tons.
Bath says we were speedrunning Golf, Phasmophobia, and Kakarot.
All at the same time? Wait, Kakarot?
Like the Dragon Ball Z fighting game.
Dragon Ball. I think it's more than a fighting game. I think it's like a RPG.
A Rupiga.
A RPG.
You should see if there's like an URL that you can type in to look up the game, Mike.
I'm not looking up any URLs. I'll Google it.
Yeah, Goggle it.
That's Kuma. Look how big Kuma
Type
is
an URL
now.
into Goggle.
There's Kuma's
There
butt.
he is. There's his butt. Hey, little man.
Little man.
Hey, little man. They're both just looking down at something.
Well, he was scratching down there. So he's the bigger one. Look at how big he is.
Attack.
Him fight.
She's like, no, stop.
Yeah, I think it's been a while since they've been on stream, on camera, because they weren't really in here for a long while. Meow. That sounded like a Yoshi. Just now. She's like, no, don't get me. She's
It's big arm.
fragile.
That's the bapping arm.
That's the bapping arm.
It's the bapping arm. Look here, look how fat he is.
Attack you with the bottle. He's not fat. What are you talking about?
I started calling him fat.
He's not fat though.
Mike hates it. He was looking a little rotund yesterday.
He just eaten.
Yeah.
You look.
Go on. Go on, Michael. Yes.
Take back the tweet. But what about Tumby
What
though?
about Tumby though?
He's got a good Tumby on
He
him.
does, yeah. I made the mistake of giving him a treat yesterday night and then trying to put the packet for the treat on the bedside table, and he went mental trying to get at the packet thinking it still had treats in it,
Yeah.
and like knocked it down behind the bedside table,
Yeah.
and then was just scrabbling for 20 minutes at the wall trying to get it out until I had to pull the bedside table out, grab the packet and stick it in a drawer.
Yes. Yeah. So we used to live with a cat, okay? And you could just keep bags of treats just wherever. It doesn't matter. She'll sniff it. She would have sniffed it a bit. Was like, oh yeah, these were treats. And then she'd like walk off. She's like, bag's not open.
Nothing I
Kuma,
can do.
on the other hand, is like, you leave a bag of treats somewhere and he will tear the fuck out of it, get in and devour as many as he can get out of the packet.
He's done it twice.
Has he done it twice?
Yeah, he's found a packet of Dreamies. He's torn the back of it open, and then we found it half decimated in the middle of the floor with nothing left in it.
There was some left in it, but it was like stuff pushed into the corners that weren't immediately there. Yeah, he will bite and scratch and tear out a bag of treats, so you have to keep them in a drawer. I wasn't used to the ingenuity of that. I was just like, oh, I'll just put this up on the shelf. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, they can't get it out here. And it's like, yes, they can.
And he's very
Well,
food
Kuma can.
motivated.
He sees anything which is between him and food as a challenge rather than an obstacle.
Yeah, like I put it in. We have a little backpack for them with like side pockets with Velcro. I was like, I'll just put it in there, and he was like,
I can open pockets
"What's
now."
that?" And then he was just like biting at the pocket and trying to pull it up to get to them. Kuma is Doom Guy confirmed. Yeah, nothing will stop him. He might start learning how to use doors.
Yeah, he is a velociraptor.
He probably will learn how to use doors. You're right. He's going to be able to jump up and pull down on the handle.
Well, especially considering most of the doors in this apartment, you don't need to pull down on the handle. You can just push them.
Yeah. Oh shit. He's going to be heavy enough just to lean against it, isn't
He's
he?
already getting a pretty big heft to him. He's over 2 kilograms now.
He's like 2.3, 2.4. And
Hefty
Sparrow's
little
like
bag of sugar.
1.9. It's been nerve-wracking the last week of just basically watching them, making sure that they're not too active, making sure they're not licking in their surgery site wound thing.
Yeah, it has been. It's just been hard to keep them apart properly, and it's been hard to have to constantly stop them from licking, and it's been hard to have to constantly stop them from jumping. We've like built several barriers around the apartment to try and stop them from jumping onto things, and it hasn't really worked.
It hasn't worked. I think Sparrow's got a little bit of swelling because she's been too active.
Yeah, but
And
we did our
seriously,
best.
there was no way to stop her anymore.
They seem to be a bit better today, though.
Yeah. Hey there. Yeah, just a little. Sparrow might be at your feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Hello. Give her lots of pets. Boo. Yeah, I'm also the absolute best. Like,
What?
the Palsicorn mod for us, it's like they don't have to give their time to doing this, but they do it just because they're awesome.
What did they say? So okay, someone just got banned. What did they say to get banned?
Well, I figured we probably shouldn't ask if they got banned,
Yeah, fair enough.
because surely that defeats the whole purpose. But yeah, like Hinkapink,
Oh, you'll tell
Palbro,
them on chat.
Kurzek, Martina, you guys are incredible. Thank you so much for helping us
I'm super curious.
on the stream. Even though you don't have to, you give your time to doing it, and you're so good at it, and you make everything possible for us. Thank you.
They said bannable thing. I gotta open up Discord anyway.
The messages were not nice in capitals. Oh no. Oh no. I'm happy you're not knowing. Ignorance is bliss in this case. Hey little one, what are you doing over there, huh? What you doing? You're just scrungling around for no reason. He's in like the drawers next to me, just making noises and scrungling. Oh, you bumped your head. You okay? He bonked his head on the top of the drawers.
Oh no. Oh, they were mean. Okay.
Did you read them?
Martina summarized it for me.
Okay. Oh, pal, bro. Thanks. Power says, "Hey guys, have you been watching Deltarune Chapter 1 playthrough? And just thumbnails have been amazing." Well, pal, bro's thumbnails have been amazing. Those thumbnails are like, some of them are by me, some of them are by pal, bro. And pal, bros are incredible. Thank you so much, pal, bro, for the help. I couldn't have gotten those done without you. But yeah, the playthrough is certainly uploading. It's certainly going.
You were saying it was running, the chapter 1 was running through until
until the beginning of August, and then chapter 2 will start uploading.
Cool.
Yeah, I think chapter 2 starts on the 6th, and chapter 1 finishes on the 4th. But yeah, it's nice to have stuff going up on the gameplay channel again.
Yeah.
Like, to actually know that things are happening there. Because it's been such a long time since we'd have been sorted out enough to be able to do that. So what's everyone up to today, huh? What you guys got going on for the rest of the day? For those of you who it's not like 1 AM for, I guess if it's 1 AM for you, what you going to be up to tomorrow? Do, 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 do. Francis says, "I'm finishing a couple of storyboards. Got assigned to a kids show some time ago and I've already done like 8 boards. Whoa, that's a lot of boards. That's awesome. I hope it's going well. I'm assuming it is if you've got like 8 boards under your belt already." Martina says, "Maybe start making a new highlight video." Oh, Martina, you are the best. Vel Pepper says, "I have work in the morning, but I'm so far ahead on progress I could very well sleep in." Heck yeah, do it. Why not? Neko Cub says, "I'm muddling through commission work. It's like 8:30 PM. Oh, I hope you can knock off soon and go and have a break and get some rest." Also says, "Work and shenanigan planning." Oh. Ed is also working, and Kayak is also working. And we've said sweating, but not the fun Kiryu kind. What, just the temperature is too hot kind? Enki Mana says, "Chilling a bit, packing a bit, sleeping a bit." That sounds nice. Are you going on a trip? You packing? It's not the kind of thing you should just ask someone.
No, it's not.
Kayak says, "Gotta put tiger bread on the table." Ooh. So Twig says, "Try to finish some personal projects." 357 Sneak says, "I'm studying old Disney drawings right now." Martine says it's going to be a short highlight video this month. Only 9 clips so far. That's okay. Short and sweet.
9 clips in the whole month.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's okay though.
Including today. Or do you just mean there've been 9 good ones?
Including today, I think over the month.
Well, Well, there's 5 clips from today.
Are there?
According to the dashboard, yeah.
Oh.
Don't put the thing up about the spicy tweet. No.
Maybe we should.
What do you mean maybe we should?
I'm joking. Maybe we should though. That Francis guy says, yeah, it's going great. It's my first major board gig on a show and it's got its challenges, but I'm powering it through. Heck yeah, Francis guy, you got this. And Enkimana says, moving in like 2 weeks. That's awesome. You going somewhere cool? I've got a Crowell from Ben. Ben says, Indy woke up. Doig was tossing and turning in bed. He was covered in a cold sweat. Are you okay, Doig? Before he went to sleep, he had decided to see what the fuss was about with Dreamies. He'd eaten one, then another, then another. Now he was paying the price. He started to scream as a bulge poked out the middle of his chest. Kuma erupted out of Doig's chest, his mouth full of semi-digested Dreamies. Don't get between Kuma and his Dreamies. That's amazing.
Hi.
I love that.
Hey, that's not... Be kind.
What do you mean? I love that. It's the best.
Chest bursting Kuma for
Yes.
Dreamies.
Chest bursting Kuma is best Kuma. Shnu says redoing my website in Fuego modeling. Radical. What website service are you using, by the way?
Squarespace recently was just like, oh man, gosh, we got this new engine. It's super cool. It's called Fluid. And I was like, oh man, that looks so cool. You can drag stuff around. There's none of this spacer box bullshit. I hit the button to like, oh, we're gonna try it out. Here we go. It didn't fucking work.
Wait, what thing?
Um,
Oh, Squarespace
Yeah.
rolled out a new thing and it doesn't work.
for me, yeah, it just wouldn't load any of the. It loaded the grid, but it didn't load the button to let me put anything on the grid, and it just stalled.
Oops. Is it a feature that's still in beta though?
I don't think so.
That's no. Oh no.
So I don't know if it's just like my version of Chrome needs an update or something, and they were relying on me to have it updated or whatever. But I tried it. Maybe I'm going to try it today. I'm going to try it again. I'm doing it now. You can't stop me. Don't
I'm not trying to stop you.
get away.
Ulster says, do you all want to play Monster Hunter? Ulster, that would be delightful.
That'd be great. At work,
We'd have to do it at Doig's lunchtime.
I
but
had a
yeah.
BG team, and they all finished last week. So, I'm
Careful what you say, Doig.
the BG team now.
Oh, okay. You weren't going to say, so you can take it a little bit easy today.
No,
Oh.
no. I just
You
mean
saved
that
yourself from having me give you a million things to do.
I just mean that I have less people who might spontaneously be like, "Hey, I have a question." I am more
Picturing them opening the door to the background department and it's just you sat in there, like with a head empty expression on a chair in the middle of the room. And they just close the door again and they're like, it seems like it's going well.
It's fine. Oh yeah, on Friday, I got like I'm working with a director and they asked me a question. It's like, can we make this tweak? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. And then I said to him like I'm the BG team now, or like including him, we're the BG team if there's anything like that. And he was like, haha. And then later he was like, oh wait, they're leaving. You were being literal. I was like,
Yeah.
I was being literal.
Just you and me now.
Yeah. So to keep that in mind of like any tweaks, it has to run through me for everything now. The BG team are just staying alive. Yes. How cool is this? How cool is this?
How cool is this what?
On the here we are. Just making sure I could drag it over. On our website builder thing, our VODs thing, it updates automatically. You can see the latest VOD, and then if we're streaming, you get to see us on here.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
That is very cool.
This is wrong. But, you know. I'm on my face. All right. Okay. So I want to.
Oh, Ayanoki says, have folks been following the absolute bonkers drama over Unity? It's really frustrating. I wanted to get into Unity because of both because of overlay goals, but also because it's in C#, which you know really well. I'm not completely familiar. What is this drama over Unity? Because if it's bad, then it might have an impact.
It might have an
the
impact
tutorials.
on us. Yeah. So
yeah, and on just us in general.
basically, Unity bought a company that is renowned for building and spreading malware. Because part of what that company do is it focuses on, I think, like monetization within apps, and so I think they want to branch out into allowing developers to monetize within their app, kind of thing. It's kind of all like data driven, but you know, who wants to put malware in their games? I don't want to put malware in my games, and so it's like. People are arguing that app stores need to be able to trust that what is going on in the app stores are legitimate and safe for their consumers. And so Unity partnering with a known malware developer in the past, maybe, but you know, history of it.
How can you be a known malware developer? Isn't malware illegal?
I don't know, dude. I think it's more like malware is the kind of thing where it's like, hey, install these like ad stuff or like pop-ups and all that stuff. I don't think it was like, hey, they spread Trojan viruses or anything like that.
Okay.
It's malware is just a little bit more insidious and probably less illegal, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And
okay.
and it's like people are worried that with Unity partnering with them, that when they try and put their games from that are developed within Unity on app stores, the app stores are going to have more objectionable and grounds to be like, no, we're not going to allow that on our app store. So it's jeopardizing. It's just peace of mind is being fractured because
yeah.
it's like,
I mean, for what it's worth, I don't think app stores will do that because I think app stores care more about the money than people, which isn't a comfort.
yeah.
But if people are worried about the health of their games financially, I think app stores are more concerned about getting money from their consumers than they are about potential malware stuff. But it does suck that they're partnering with a dodgy company. Like, why not choose a company that's not dodgy?
I think the guy at the top of Unity is like quoted as saying, in the context of whatever he was saying, that it's stupid of developers to not monetize their stuff. But there's a lot of developers who are just like, I just want to make things for fun.
Let people choose not to if they don't want to.
Yeah, and
Would this force people into monetizing stuff?
no, it's just where's the focus of the company?
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously the focus is on making.
So
It's
in
always
recent
been
years,
free, hasn't it? Unity, so
it's
always been
free,
pretty good.
free in air quotes, depending on like
It's
what
free
you do
until
with
you start making money from it, right? She's always been pretty good. So it's a shame that there's such an emphasis on that.
Yeah, Fnac, the CEO, did call people who didn't think about monetization idiots for not doing so.
Wow, what an asshole!
Yeah, but they've been branching out and over the last few years developing stuff for real-time, I think like real-time film rendering stuff, which is funny because like this would kind of technically count as real-time entertainment, such and such, whatever. Like that's what we're using it for, almost, to provide a show of sorts with game assets.
Yeah.
So the stuff they develop in there, it's kind of benefiting us indirectly. Like the Cinemachine stuff is sort of developed for cinematics more, but I use that.
I mean, that's great. That, you know, that kind of stuff would be good for the overlay.
The Verge reports Unity CEO apologizes for calling some developers fucking idiots.
Did he actually use the word fucking as well?
Yeah, I think so.
What an absolute ass!
I think it's basically like game developers need to think about this, and
No, they
fucking idiots
don't.
if
They
they
can
don't.
do whatever the hell they want to. If they don't want to make a lot of money off their game, they don't have to.
Yeah, his apology was more, I'm sorry you got offended, than I'm sorry for saying something shitty, though.
Wow. Well, yeah, what a shitty thing to say. Well, I don't respect that man.
I think that's the thing. If someone's goal and aim is to make money, they're going to make impaired decisions based around what will make the most money. And what makes the most money is not always what makes the planet better. And I would much rather make the planet better.
It definitely doesn't make the most fun games.
Than, yeah. Like, I was watching Bill Burr, who I think is a really great stand-up comedian, and I find him funny. Yeah. And he was talking about what was it? He was talking about feminism, and the topic was male athletes being paid more money than female athletes, and his argument was that
hold on, I need to read this out because this is great. Ayanoki says, sorry?
I'm saying that was a cliffhanger.
Okay, one sec. Ayanoki says, John Riccitello. Wait, Riccitello, there we are. John Riccitello is the Unity CEO. He's also the model that Suda51 used for one of the villains in No More Heroes. They turned him into a villain in a video game.
Who they turned who?
The Unity CEO. They modeled the villain in their game on him.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Anyway, sorry, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, Bill Burr's argument was that the reason now this is a joke, this is a comedy thing. This isn't, I don't think this is what he actually believes.
Okay.
His argument was that the reason male athletes are paid more than female athletes is that more people are watching male athletes perform and less people are watching female athletes perform, and that it is on everyone, but I think he was specifically on women, to watch more women's sports.
Why is it specifically on women?
The joke he puts across is like, it's your problem, so you should go and watch.
No, it's
more
everyone's
women's sports.
problem.
It is, yeah. I think I believe that it's everyone's problem as well.
I'll smack this man.
It's a joke. It's a stand-up comedy routine, but he's putting a point across that I think he led up to the point that more people are watching Kim Kardashian than they are women's sports, and that's the money follows where people are watching, and that people would much rather watch people tearing people down than supporting people who are working together as a team.
Yes, I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't think
there's a salient point buried under all of the
I mean, that's true, but I don't think using women's sports as the vessel for that joke was the best.
No, it's not.
It's like wrapping together, it's your fault, women, that there aren't more people watching and supporting women's sports into a salient point like that. It's like, these feel like two separate issues, my dude.
Yes, but you combine them for comedy. Ha
ha ha.
But buried in there, I think, is a very good point that, like, humanity...
Drama sells.
Yeah. Humanity as a whole is, like, built around and, like, always look for the drama, you know? Like, rather than the genuine aspirational stuff and whatever. And we should support people working together to do cool stuff.
We should, but the sad point is
that truth is
more people watch Kim Kardashian than watch male sports as well.
Probably.
Yeah. Like, between female sports and male sports, I think what female sports probably need is, like, more marketing and funding and more of an emphasis.
Yeah.
I don't think you can blame people for watching Kim Kardashian instead when people do that instead of male sports as well. I think the crowd you're looking for aren't the people who watch Kim Kardashian, they're the people who watch sports. This is why no one can watch comedy with me ever. Yeah.
It reminds me of that string of tweet thing that I read this morning, which is about storytelling. Mm-hmm. And one of the other threads that the same guy had written was about how Formula One built, like developed a show about Formula One, and basically what they've created is a live action documentary sports anime to promote Formula One racing, which I
Listen.
think is genius.
Yeah, listen. Haikyuu made me want to play volleyball.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Listen, I know the rules of volleyball pretty well, only because I watch Haikyuu.
But I was like reading this going like, oh, you know, Formula One would be really clever. They've developed this, like it's marketing out to people that wouldn't usually like know or watch Formula One, and it's all centered around like the interpersonal relationships between the drivers, and like, oh, there's a team sport, but you know, like there's two drivers on the track and they both have identical cars, so if one comes first it's because they're better, and all this stuff. And I'm like, my dude, they just made an anime, a sports anime.
This is what we really need. Is we just need more women's sports anime.
We just need more women's sports animes.
Women's sports anime. You've heard of Volley Boys. Where are the Volley Girls?
Volley Girls, let's go. I do think that most of the female characters, while I think they're great in Haikyuu, there
Agreed.
ain't enough of them.
Agreed.
But I get it if it's a show centered around teams of male people performing. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
there's so many characters, but I would love to see a Volley Girls show. Let's go.
too. I want one with the same budget and as much action.
Yes. Just
I don't
the
want
same.
it to feel like here's the girls' version. Because this is what I'm used to. Here's the girls' version. We got the B team to do it, gave it half the budget, and didn't market it. Why is it failing? Girls just
Yeah.
don't like anime, I guess. Wow.
What was that at the end there?
It's the noise from the show.
People in the internet go crazy for volleyball girls, right?
Did they? Oh no, I feel like we might have stumbled on something that we weren't prepared for.
Well, I think I think
It's because they're fucking cool.
I will say though.
What are you gonna say?
that volleyball girl official type outfits need a little bit of changing.
It would be nice if they didn't have to
It
wear.
would be nice if they just wore the same, you know.
Yeah, it would be nice.
But you know,
No, I
but
don't.
sell tickets.
But
apparently.
run by dudes.
Yeah. Or
Volleyball
lesbians.
girls is cool.
Could you imagine if the whole upper echelon of volleyball girls were just like lesbians, and they were like, "Yep,
The difference is
This
that
is the-
lesbians respect women's rights.
yeah," but they still want to see hot women compete.
They do,
Right?
but they know what it's like to be one of those women being leered at.
You make a good
I make a
point.
salient point. I'm feeling spicy, okay?
You can be spicy. I appreciate it.
Like a, I don't know, hot wing.
You're like a hot wing right now.
I'm like a Hot Wheels.
Yeah, she got me. Wow, she got society there. She didn't get me.
I'm coming for you, society! Yeah, male teams could totally wear the shorts. It'd be nice if I just gave people the choice, you know? If girls want to wear that, then that's totally fine.
Yeah, I think that's the important point here.
Yeah, it should just be a choice thing. Like, if they want to wear the shorts like the boys, then that should be fine. If they want to wear the shorts like the girls, then that should be fine. And it should go the same for the male team. Like, whatever people feel comfortable with and want.
We should just make a version of your model where you get hot wings. when
Can
you're
we make
being
a bottle of
spicy.
immersion? A bottle of my immersion. Can we make a bottle of my immersion? where I pog.
Where you pog? I was not built to respond to that.
You can listen. People can command you to dab. Can people command me to pog?
Why do you want to pog?
I have no control over it. People can just make it happen because I think it'd be stupid.
It would be stupid.
I feel like it'd make people laugh.
What? Stop making me dab.
Make him dab forever.
No.
Hey, radical redhead.
Listen.
Yes, I'm listening. Yes.
Oh, I don't run when I dab either, for whatever reason.
You have to stop. It requires all your concentration.
No, I don't stop. I just keep moving.
Oh, you just slide.
Yeah. Where's the dab button? Here. Yeah, look.
Ayanoki says, this was like a real problem at the Olympics one year. One country's volleyball team was like, we don't want to do the sexy outfits. And people made a preposterous fuss about how they need to be the same as everyone else for uniform or whatever. It really was awful. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's nothing to do with them needing to be the same as everyone else in uniform. In that case, just give everyone else a choice as well. Like, that's a bullshit reason for people wanting to keep the girls in skin tight, tiny booty shorts.
100%.
It's so transparent as well. Sports should be fun, right?
Yeah.
They should. The athletes should feel comfortable.
If they were wearing it by choice, then it would be consensual. But if they're being made to wear it, then it's non-consensual.
Non-consensual clothes wearing.
Yeah, you know.
It sucks to be forced to wear something you don't feel comfortable in. Definitely.
I think they probably like had a whole mental wall to go past over or whatever through for that.
Yeah, trust me, when you're doing sports, it's scary enough. When you feel like people are going to just be staring at your butt when you're walking out and stuff, it's like, it's uncomfortable. It's on your mind. Like, you should be thinking about the competition and having fun.
How does this exist already?
Whoa, yoggers! I love that. That's it. That's it. I need that face. Remember, folks, consent is sensual. What?
I agree with that. Like, as a heterosexual cis bear, you heard me.
Yeah.
Then, like, how do I put this? I enjoy the view of a woman's butt.
I'm sure you do.
But I would enjoy it a lot better if I knew that she was okay with it being there.
With it being, well, let's
being out there.
Let's
if it's voluntary, you know.
Put this out there, okay? Leering is never okay. Because leering is almost never consensual. Even if a woman is wearing tight booty shorts because she wants to wear tight booty shorts.
What's the difference between leering?
Please still don't leer at people.
And looking.
Well, because leering is you're doing it for your gratification.
Okay.
And looking has no attachment emotionally or sexually. It's just you're just looking at, like, you would look at, I don't know, a crack in the wall and be like, nah, the wall's broken.
Yeah, okay, I'm seeing the difference here.
You would look at a crack in the butt and be like,
can you look for your own gratification without leering?
Not really. Like, I think leering implies that you're doing it more than a little. You're not just glancing. So, but either way, you probably like shouldn't, if you know.
So it's like I'm looking respectfully, and then I'm staring. Is like leering.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, say that I see like a big buff shiny person walking down the street.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at that big buff person walking down the street. And then I blush and I'm like, oh, jeez. And then I look away because I'm like, I can tell that my reaction to them being big and buff and walking down the street has been like, wowza. And I'm like, oh, I don't feel comfortable like staring at them knowing that's what I'm thinking. So I'm just going to look away as they walk by. so that I'm not leering at them.
So, what if they...
What if they wink at me and then they come over and they're like, hi?
I was
my
walking
big
down the
buff
street. No one looked at me. This is not where the story is going. And there was a woman crossing the street, and from behind her came this like really, really loud wolf whistle.
No.
Wait for it.
Okay.
Don't jump off this bus yet.
I'm not. I'm just screaming no because I'm like, no. The pain.
The woman turned round like aghast.
Did she throw an axe at them?
Behind her was her friend, her female friend, with a big smile. And then they both laughed together.
Well, that's...
And
yeah,
I was
that's
like,
her
oh,
friend
that
playing
happened.
a joke. That's not her friend leering at her.
No, that's her friend giving her a compliment, but subverting it. Subverting her expectations that she's not being wolf whistled by someone.
It's like...
Yeah.
It's like when people say that... For example, a couple of streamers and people have said that it's uncomfortable when they go to conventions and people treat them like they know them really well and are really good friends with them when they're strangers.
Yeah.
And they make all these hurtful in-jokes to them because they've heard them make it with their friends on stream. And it's like, no, it's okay. I can do that with my friends because I trust them and we've grown up together and we have a rapport and a relationship and like a bedrock of trust there. And it's the same thing with that situation. Like, those two girls had a bedrock of trust
100%,
where it was okay to play and fool around with stuff like that because they trusted each other. But if a stranger had done that, then it would be way more uncomfortable for the girl.
100%. Yeah, the point of my story wasn't anything other than it was a humorous experience that I was adjacent to.
Because everyone would have been like, oh, who's doing this?
Yeah, because I looked, I was like, who the hell is wolf whistling? Like, I was like, who the hell did that? And then when I saw it was her friend, I was like, oh, that's cute.
It is cute. Scribbling says, please, please, please don't make an awooga sound and let your tongue roll out of your mouth and onto the tablecloth and make your eyes bulge out like daggers. I'll try. You see, that's why I look away when I see the buff people walking down the street, is I'm like, I'm in danger of my awooga showing.
Don't let your awooga show.
I look, I see them, my brain goes, wow, and then I look away because I'm like, if I look, I'm going to be leering.
Got you.
They look amazing, but I don't want to just stare at them, so I won't. Do you have a meeting?
Oh.
I'm just checking.
Well, haha. Just checking.
I wouldn't want you to get in trouble.
Don't get in trouble. I didn't even try the Squarespace thing.
I thought you said you did and it didn't work.
I didn't just now.
Are you checking for meetings, Mike? Because you look like you're on Squarespace. Did you immediately forget what I just said? You got distracted by opening Squarespace.
No. I am okay. I'm okay.
So you don't have a meeting?
I don't have a meeting now.
Okay. Phil says, so basically, let me see if I got this. It's fine to look, just don't make it awkward or uncomfortable to them. In my opinion, it's like, it's a self-check thing. It's like an honor code thing. So it's like, if you're looking and you realize that you are looking and getting gratification from it, then I stop looking. Like, if I catch myself going awooga in my head, then I stop looking, essentially. Even if they haven't even clocked me looking, I'm just like, I don't want to be someone who's staring at someone like that.
Yeah.
That's all.
So let me show you this.
What you showing me?
If I make a new, maybe it's because I need to make it a new page.
Are you meant to be sharing your screen or anything?
No.
Ben says, did you see the monkey wrench? Yes. Yes, it's so good. So good. Has anyone in chat not seen monkey wrench yet? We shouted out earlier, but I need to say it again. If you haven't seen it, you need to go and watch it. Support Zurel. He and a bunch of amazing animators made a whole half-an-hour ass pilot for a show, and it's awesome. Space Bounty Hunters. It's so well animated. It's really fun.
So
Can't recommend it enough.
I'm adding a section.
Okay.
I'm adding, like, I don't know,
I need to learn how to draw a book. Go on.
this one. Yeah, you do. You draw a lot of books in the.
I do, and I still can't do it. I'm still not very good at drawing books.
So
I have to look at
click
some
on
reference.
this one, and then it's like, hey, look, cool. There's this thing. Look at this introducing the new fluid engine where you could just place things wherever you want, overlap it. It's all good, right?
Yeah.
You're like, holy shit, that looks
That's
really
awesome.
that looks really cool. And then you hit start, and it's like, oh whoosh, wow, look. You can add a block from here, and then it's like, oh, you get this choice of all these blocks, and this is gonna, if this does work, I'll be happy. But also this setup is really bad. You're like, okay, cool. Let me just click this arrow. It's like, what the fuck's this over here?
Take a minute to write an introduction that is short and sweet to the. What is this? Okay.
This has never popped up before.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on. I heard you complaining.
It heard me. This has never popped up before.
Yeah, sure, Doig. Sure.
Oh, you can change your grid as well. And you can custom. Oh. Okay, it works now.
You did it! You did well. I mean, I'm happy though. That's great. In you complaining about it, you accidentally figured out that it now works, and now you can use it. Whereas if you hadn't complained about it, you might just never have opened the feature again.
Yeah. Look, you can just move the text wherever you want it to be.
Whoa!
Just wherever.
That's great. That's so much better.
Make whatever you want. This stream is not sponsored by
Not sponsored by
Squarespace. I was
Squarespace.
trying to complain about them,
Yeah,
but it
I don't
worked.
normally like Squarespace, but this looks pretty good.
This looks pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
My main problems with Squarespace are how I don't feel like the customizability is flexible enough. Well, this might just make it so.
Look, you can put words between the lines now.
Read between the lines. Fanac says, I want Doig to have a Pong face animation. What's a Pong face? A Pong face animation. Since his eyes aren't planes and look straight up. Look like straight up hockey pucks. I can't look at his face anymore without thinking about his face morphing into a game of Pong with his glasses being the plane. His eyes being the pucks and his eyebrows being the paddles. Oh my gosh. Fanac, what?
Are you saying?
Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Like, donk. Oh wait, no, wait. Donk. Donk.
11 at night. See you. Have a good day. Fel Pepper says this stream is brought to you by Squarespace. And Ayanoki says that's a legit case of rubber duck debugging. That's when you're struggling with something and you walk someone else through it, you find the answer. It's a real actual way to solve problems. My coworkers and I joke about how real it is. Yeah, actually, it's true.
Look, I can put this image wherever I want.
Unfortunately, it usually manifests for me in me trying to show someone the bug. Because I'm like, look how stupid this is, and then things just work. And I'm like, oh.
Look, India, I can just put an image here. Oh, you can't see it. Just put it wherever.
Well, I need to head off, Doig.
Okay.
I need to go use the bathroom, and then I'm going to head out. I'm going to get us some COVID tests, and I'm going to get me some medication to help with my cough. Before I get back and get into work.
How many tests are you gonna get?
I'll just get a pack. I think they normally have like 5 or so in there.
Okay, cool. Can you get me a drink?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Lozenge.
All
There I
right.
am.
Well, it's been a day. I've done a little bit. I put some bookcases. I haven't done that much.
I've done a couple of keys. We'll be okay. It's gonna go well.
Yeah.
Everybody have an awesome day. Thanks so much for joining us today. And have a great time at Glim stream. Everybody say hi to the cool dragon man.
Dragon
man.
Dragon man.
Thanks for hanging out with us and just chatting. It's so nice to be back and streaming again. We missed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go nuzzle some cats.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom first, but then
But then
the nuzzling will commence.
Nuzzling countdown in 3, 2, nuzzle.
They're not here. I can't.
Oh no.
But anyway, we're gonna go, right?
Glim was a man. He was a dragon man.
Glim!
Is that Trogdor?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get it now. Trogdor. Trogdor.
Mike,
What?
I have to go.
Oh, bye-bye, everybody. Take care, and may the rest
Of your day.
be filled
With
adventure.
adventure.
Take care, everyone, and goodbye.
Bye-bye.